That is what you call a rough sea. It's a lovely fish, look. Beautiful turbot. Beautiful. First time I've ever caught one, so I'm well chuffed. That's one of absolute beauty, that, guys. Look at the size of that. 5 or 6 pound of that. Absolutely huge. Well, good afternoon and welcome to another edition of COD Fishing Adventures. Just turned up at Withernsea after searching for 2.5 hours for a spot to fish, all the way from Spain to where I am now. Totally rammed everywhere, couldn't get in anywhere. Finally found a spot. Just got a rod out. It's now what time is it? We set off, believe it or not, 12:30 this afternoon.
2 minutes to 4.
It's 2 minutes to 4 and I've just put my first cast in the water. Unbelievable, I've never seen so many fishermen out. But it's a new venue for me, a new area anywhere to fish. It looks pretty good actually. I've just dropped out about 120 yards and see what happens. No wind, if you can count about 4 or 5 mile an hour wind. And I'm on full black at the moment on a pulley pennel. 2 oars. 6 ounce, it seems to be holding dead straight, so hopefully we might get some fish. But look at the sea state. Look at that. You don't get many of them seas in winter, do you? Absolutely spot on. Can't go wrong with that. Got Danny with us today. Hopefully he's going to get something different than a whiting and a flatty, because he's come to a nice area where he gets some. Are these ones you've just opened?
Yeah.
Try not to.
I forgot the scissors, so I had to rip the squid in half with my fingers.
I'm on one rod at the moment, fellas, because as you can see, we're near the wall and it's pointless casting 2 out. You know we aren't going to be fishing off the top in the next 40 minutes, so.
Oh, you got the battery thing for your light?
What battery thing?
The rocker.
Oh yeah, I'll sort you out shortly. But at the end of the day, fellas, we're in the water. You know, I was casing and everything, trying to find a spot. You know, it's sort of 60 miles to find a fishing spot. It's ridiculous. But I'm going to keep you on the rods for a little bit because it's light. It's not often you've had a light session off me. So I'm going to sort of leave you on the rod and you never know, you might get a bite. There's only a couple of us here anyway for this spot. Sounding out anyway, isn't it? 2 bites. Sounding out all right anyway, isn't it? Are you out? I'm after an haddock if I can get one. Yeah, I'm after an haddock tonight. That's what I'm out for. I had one last season, but I'm after the season. So I might end up with a fish first cast again. You never know. It happens regular, so might get a fish first cast. Get you on these rods. I only get you 2 here because the bloody tide's coming in quick. I might get washed off. But get you on that rod just in case we get the big fish. Sounding lovely anyway. Go and get your tip. Go and get your tip back, man. Right fellas, I've left you on there long enough. I just put tip light on and stuff. I'm going to come off for now, obviously. If I get a bite or anything, I'll be back. But I'm just going to move the camp a little bit. I'm not going to set the other rod up yet because someone who I set it up then will have to move it. So I'll be back shortly. I'm back. Both rods now in the water. It's not a bad little spot here, but I'm not far off moving them. I mean, the tide's right up to us now. I don't know whether you can see it or not on the camera, but you might be able to see it. But probably on the roads anyway. It might be a bit too high this. So I'm sure you can see the roads or not. Should be able to see the tips okay. I've got one at distance about 120 metres and the other one's about 90. One at distance is on Paternoster. One at distance is on Polypanel. And the one short wind's on Paternoster to look. But it's all looking good. You'll be able to see them rods. Good for a second. Nice a nice little view there. Especially we've got a bite. I'm hoping to get a haddock tonight really. That's the target tonight, haddock. I'm saying haddock because there's more haddock than there is cod. Apparently. I've yet to find one, but I suppose I will at some point. Some big waves coming in there. I can see one of them coming in through now, circling there. I can see it coming. Our tide's about 6:45 I do believe, and time at the moment is it's 16:31, Friday the 15th of December. So 20 to 5, so it's 2 hours really to high. Maybe I missed some time fishing earlier, like I lost 2.5 hours of fishing, which I'm happy about. But I mean, if I get a nice fish here, I'll be worth it, I suppose. But at the moment I'm not happy because I lost a lot of fishing time. That's the only problem. It's only a matter of time before I have to move these rods because it's coming in pretty fast now. It won't be long before I'm on the top. There's actually 2 tiers here, so I can fish on the middle tier. And probably get an hour and a half fishing, 2 hours maybe, off the top. So good really. Some big swells, but I mean it's... oh, this is the bit where I'm going to have to move, I think. So I'll take a little break for now because it's just reached me, look, I'm near the wall, so I'm going to have to move. So see you in a bit. There you go fellas, phos fish. Just a little waiting. Up in weight, it's going back. So I'm off the mark anyway, that's the main thing. Be back in a minute, I've got to move this key because I'm getting washed off.
No, tell anyone, mate, it makes no difference to me.
There we go fellas, we're at Captain Williams pub, Withernsea. Fishing with Jay. And he's just pulled in a nice little haddock, look. You can see it, let's get a better view of it for the camera. See if you can get that distinctive marking on it. There you go. It's only a baby like, as they all are, but it's an haddock. I never caught it like it was Jay's. He says it's about 3/4 of a pound in it at the most, I'd say.
Yeah,
We'll get the little fella back then.
I keep that fish inside it.
Nah, it's too little.
it's probably inside.
There we are, we're back out, we're on the top now fellas. Obviously I've showed you that haddock. We're on the top, I don't know if you can see the rods or not, but trying my best for you. Trying my best for you to get you a good view. There we are fellas, I don't think you can see anything because the light is not very good up here. I mean it's terrible really. Trying the best that I can for you. I think you've got a better spot here, hold on. Yeah, I think you can see him now. So I've had one fish up to now. But I ain't had that many, I ain't had the rods much in the water because I got washed off. I had to come up here and it was a hell of a hike coming up here with a bad back of all them steps, so I wasted half an hour doing that and then obviously recovering, and then I had to put all my gear back together. So you know, all things considering, I ain't done bad. But that jerk caught the haddock, so at least there's been an haddock on the video. One man like, but you know, first time I fished this spot, it was the only place I could get on the whole bloody coast. So it was no fault of my own really, it was just I couldn't get on anywhere. That's had I've been out fishing hours before. It would have been mainly all day like that was fishing in. But well, it's not a cold night or anything. You know, at least you can sit down up here. So it's not so bad. It's nice and peaceful. There's quite a few fishing up here now though. The car's not far away anyway. I've got a bit of climbing to do, but you know, the car's not far away anyway, so that's one good thing. Whether I can get out again for Christmas, I don't know, but I want to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very, very Merry Christmas. To all the subscribers, all the viewers, all the passive viewers that pop in now and again. You know, all the people that have followed me and helped me and supported the channel all the way through from the start and through this year. You know, all the best here for Christmas and the New Year. If I don't get out before then, you know, at least I've wished you all the festive merriment and stuff, but I probably will though. We just never know, do you? I mean, there's lots of things I've got to do over Christmas, but you know, obviously I want to try and get out, so you know, even if I get to bloody Makro or Paul or something just to get out, just to have a video and, you know, have a chat, so be it, but it's unlikely to be able to get back to the coast before January, which is why I wanted to make this video at the coast today. You know, I was hoping for a lot of things early on because Sea State was lovely and it still is, and I was hoping to have a 5-6 hour session, but it's turned out to be about 3 or 4 hour session because of the not being able to find a spot. You know, but at least I've done 2.5 hours driving. That's one thing. But it's been that bad, I ain't even had time for a coffee. I brought a flask, I haven't even opened it yet. I'm going to go get it now, in fact. So you watch me, Rod, and if it knocks, give me a shout while I go get my coffee. Just got a little knock on this rod, fellas. The one that's the highest. It's the only one I've got out. The other one isn't out to the far right. I can't see that, but it's not out because there's too many of us together at the top, and I don't want to get tangled on this braid, so I'll just have a little knock on it. What? What? All right. Got any more bites?
I've just had another tub.
I've just had a nibble on that big top one there.
Yeah.
He eats them though.
Yeah, I do. I like whiting.
I mean, I don't particularly. I have taken a few of them.
I think whiting's the best tasting fish in the
I have had a few. Well, I made fish cakes with them. But
oh, I don't do that. I take them if you fill it in. Finish it off and bring it same as cod. Absolutely fantastic.
What, you want a pennel?
Yeah, you put it.
Yeah, I'm on a pennel. The lad's on their paternoster though.
Yeah, so. Oh, it's all I ever fish, no matter what time.
Yeah, I do usually, but I mainly came for cod, but it was too slack to get cod out of that.
Yeah, no, running at sea. I mean, he only had half a box of cod at sea today.
I've done shite for going out of cod this season.
I haven't. But then again, it's only third time out this season.
I had 27 last season and 2 real nice, well 3 real nice ones.
Yeah.
The biggest one 11.4 I think it was, something like that.
16 off Birmingham the other week, wasn't they?
I ain't had a decent fish since I got that £7.6 bass.
Yeah.
I was at 6.7 I can't remember.
No, I've never seen it.
I got it at Makro, believe it or not, about a month ago.
Okay, I got 27 bass. I got 27 bass, 3 cod, 2 thornies, and 2 doggies last year at Sandlemere on 2 rods in 3 hours.
Do you know, it's funny you should say that. It wouldn't be best session at Sandlemere last season.
Oh, it's brilliant if you get
I think we got 27 fish there, and
yeah.
it was about 9 cod. It's on video anyway. Yeah, it was unreal.
fantastic. Well, Sean used to put his nets, Sean Wingham, he used to put his nets down off where boat ramp was.
Yeah.
So you don't even have to chuck it far, you can pull bass out the front at 30 yards.
Well, my brother's got a caravan there, isn't it? He's like, so I mean,
Yeah.
it's easy for me to get on there, like. See if I can find you this bloody bass, like, but you take that many pictures of fish, it's virtually impossible.
I've got a 24-pound smooth here.
I bet you have some real good fish here. I mean, I don't fish it that often.
Oh, I've had some fantastic fish here. I've fished in this spot for about 30 years. I'm 48 and I started fishing at 11, so 37 years.
There's that bass out of Makro.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous out of Makro, isn't it, that? It's £7.6, I think it was. Cracker of a bass. But I mean, the cod I got out was it £7.6? There's the way for it anyway. No, it's £6.7.
6'7".
6.67. So I call it 6.
Well, my biggest cod I've ever had was only 10.4 and that was off ship pipe. Going fucking blind, I can
Yeah, well, if old kid wouldn't have gone down the wall for that cod, I wouldn't have got it in.
No.
You've never lifted that off.
I've had
Tony had a nice bass at Paul though, didn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah, he pulled a lovely bass in, but I think it was about £6, something like that.
Yeah, he doesn't take them though, does he?
No, but it was a lovely fish.
Yeah, yeah. I never used to fish Paul or Vicky Dock and that with him because I live here, you see, so we only ever fish smoothies.
It's a cracking place to fish, really, Makro, when it's on fire.
Any place in river. Paul's great.
It's just been bad this
Cranches are good.
season.
2 hours before though, 2 hours after.
It's just this season's been terrible for them.
Well, with all this scad coming in, all this scad haddock, I think it's just put the cod off.
Weird, isn't it, really?
We're still getting them in pots. Like you say, you got half a box today, you got a box and a half last week. I think you got 5 boxes of crabs and 2 lobsters, 2 boxes of lobbies today. Going home now to bed because he has to be up at 2 to get to sleep. Not bad though for a 17-year-old, is it?
Nah, can't go wrong with it.
Disciplined.
Well, it's terrible when you're trying to find fish. Yeah. Bringing his rod in, let's see if he's got a fish.
It's out on there.
He's been out there quite a long time.
It's out on it. Feel it. Now
It's just about top tide now. We're not staying much longer. You got one?
Yeah, flatty.
There you go, Danny's got a flatty.
Flatty!
He's got a little dab.
Yeah, nice.
I think he's got a little dab here. Let's have a look, see if Danny's got a dab. Can't be a flounder, that, come here, it's so small. Let's have a look. Bring it down then. Oh, I can't reach that from there. What do you think I am? Thinking...
There's a flounder.
No, it's a flounder. Well, it was a dab because it's only tiddler, but no, it's a dab. It's a flounder. Dab's a see-through. Yeah, he's got a little flounder there. It's only a tiny one, but I thought it was a dab because it was that small. But they all count, don't they? At least he's had a fish.
Yeah, it's fully up there.
I'll take a little break there while we sort Danny's rod out, but at least he's had a fish. He's off the mark. The rods are out. Danny's just got, I thought it was a dab at first, but it's not, it's a flounder, a little baby flounder. Jay just managed to get it off for us because the hook was stuck, but he managed to get the hook out, so that's all good. Jay's gone now, but I think he had about 6 or 7. He had one haddock and I think the rest was whiting, but I mean at the end of the day, well, this is an haddock come out with me, how I've had it, but you know, I've still got some bit of time. He's gone, I've still got a bit of time left to get one. He's given me a few of his weight, we've got some yellowtails and stuff. Only a few, but I mean, they'll do the job. You know, 2 or 3 yellowtails is good for the job. Hopefully I'll get a couple more fish before I go, but we've had one each. And it's been a bit of a solid day, as I said, trying to find a spot, but I mean, you know, at least we haven't blanked, that's the main thing. And I've been out with a bit of sand under my feet, and I'm still out, and it's not a bad night really, you know. So, at least I'm going to get a nice video out of it. I've never fished here before, I'll be honest with you. It's a place I've never been, so, you know, I'm quite happy I'm here really. I've never actually fished it. But I say there's 3 rods out there. If any of them, you know, get a bite, I'm sure you'll be able to see it. There's plenty of light on it. They're all pretty close together, but we've got all this promenade to ourselves now, the second deck. As I said, his family's gone now, so basically it's just down to us and a few guys that are fishing well to the left of it. Oh, there's a nice bite, look at that. I've just had a lovely bite, fellas, on the middle rod. That was a nice bite on the paternoster, the yellowtails. I've been using blacks and I haven't had much luck on them, but them yellowtails, it's the first time I've used them and it looks like I've got a bite on them. We'll keep an eye on it because it was a nice bite. Yeah, I think I'm in there, fellas. I think I'm in on the middle rod. Don't want to miss it. Probably only white tonight, but it shows you first time I've used yellowtails. The rod's only been out there 7 or 8 minutes and got a bloody bite on it already. So obviously they're liking the yellowtails. I think that's the paternoster, that one. It's about top tide now, I think. It's
Getting close.
It's 6:10.
So an hour left, isn't it?
I don't know. Jay said it's top tide now. I think I've got the tide wrong. Because we weren't supposed to be fishing here, remember? We were supposed to be fishing near Kilnsea, Easington area. And that's where I took the tide from. So it'd be about right. It would be probably our tide now.
Well, it's at the wall, so...
You what?
It's at the wall.
Yeah, but it was always going to get to the wall anyway down here.
Well, at least we found the spot.
Yeah, I'd say it's a spot I've never fished, but it's quite...
At least we've had some.
I'd certainly fish here again.
What did he have over there? Haddock?
He had one haddock and about 5 or 6 whiting.
So there you go, so that must be alright.
It was out further distance than us, it was pendulum casting, so it'd have been out a good 40-50 metres further than us. I was only out about 100 metres max.
Well, this could be a new spot then.
It'll have been way out further than me.
Don't tell the people where it is, because it's our spot now.
But yeah, it's not a bad little spot, and as I say, it's a bit shelter as well. If you've got a back window, you're sheltered, aren't you? It'd be nice. It'd be nice to get an haddock though. Well, you like it because it's different, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it. No, honestly, I do actually like it here.
Well, it's not hard, is it? It's a fishy bed.
There's quite a few people down there as well, so it must be good.
Yeah. I'll certainly come back here. Yeah, we'll certainly come back here. That was good.
It's a bit like being at Makro, isn't it? Where you leave your rods on the bed.
Yeah.
Put on the beach.
Yeah, we'll certainly fish here again. I enjoyed it.
Well, we have plants, so it's all good.
No, we haven't. There's still a chance for a couple of fish, yeah.
See some haddock come out.
Yeah, and you've
Quite a lot of whiting.
We've had a flounder, we've had a whiting, and we've had an haddock on camera. Granted, the haddock wasn't ours, but you know, it was an haddock.
It was right next to us. It's going to be an hour.
At the end of the day, any fish on your video is a fish, innit? It's always nice to get them. I mean, I'd like to catch one today, if I can get one. Yeah, I would like to catch one because I caught one last season, but not this season. I haven't even caught a cod this season, so I'm not happy at the moment. I mean, that sea's not good enough for cod today. Anyway, you're not going to get a cod in that. It's too flat. You need a bit of sea on to get a cod, really. It'd be a nice place to do a lab this. I've just had another tickle on that rod. If it knocks again, I better bring it in because it might have one sat on the bottom, but it's only a little fish, like. It'd be nice to get a slack line, like, wouldn't it? I'm just watching that middle rod. If it goes again, I'm definitely bringing it in. I think it's only out about 75 metres or so. It's not out miles. I can't flick it out too far because I'm on this middle tier. I don't want to get my lead caught on this wall and snap my bloody rod, so I've got to be careful. Yo!
What are you doing?
Right, I shall be back if there's any change. Alright, I'm going to bring this rod in the middle. So I've had quite a few little bites on it. I mean, it's now, like, it's now startling, but I mean, it's the bite. Got a few, so it's coming in. Got a feeling it might be a good jab on it.
Withernsea. Drop you on.
Fishing with a boy, rock.
I look fucking haggard, me, mate.
Camera's up for swearing at the camera. That's where you precision cast this. Precision. You get right between the two rods and then aim it the right place. Right, let's have a look. Aim it in the right place, I get this. Right between the two rods.
I don't like no chicken to turn me down. Oh, now.
Right, fellas, we're out again. I had some good little bites on that rod. Someone had been at it because it was all tangled onto each other. That was on the yellowtails what Jay gave me. But he did tell me it usually dies off around this time, you know, when the tide's going down, as soon as it turns. I have a couple of nibbles like, but you know, maybe it does die off when it's going down, I don't know.
That's my last cast anyway.
But the tide is, it looks like it's going out now though. Definitely looks like it's going out. Probably will be the last cast, probably. Now we're back, fellas. I think the camera turned itself off.
Oh, look, yeah. Come here.
I can't believe it. I can see him. Yeah, it's down Fishwell back on the beach. So at the end of the day,
straight away.
we won't be here much longer. I mean, I got a video for Christmas. That's the main thing. There's an haddock in it. There's a whiting in it. There's a bloody flounder.
I got a flounder.
So you know, I'm happy.
Apart from the macro one.
We've had a bit of sand.
Apart from the macro run, I lost my streak and then I'm back on a one.
Yeah, he's back on the old winning streak again now. So hopefully we'll carry it going. But I mean, at the end of the day, he's been on the beach. It's the first time he's been able to see where he's casting for the last 2 months.
Oh, yeah, because he was casting in the dark.
It's always
so
in the dark.
I don't know where it lands.
You learn a lot more in the light than you ever do in the dark. But he's doing well on his casting, because I remember when he first started, he was only casting about 20 metres, wasn't you? Be honest.
I'm about 50, 60 now. So
I think you've just had a bite on that. You just had a bite on yours. You got a slack liner. Yeah, just try it.
I have.
You have, just keep it quick. It might be a bass. You got a slack liner, just tighten your line up a little bit. Don't bring it in yet, just tighten it up. Yeah, you got a fish, bring it, you got a slack liner. Danny's got a slack liner, he might have an haddock. I'm saying haddock because there's not many cod about, but he might have an haddock here. Does it feel like there's one on it?
I don't know yet.
It's definitely a bite, fellas. You saw it, didn't you, yourself? I think he's got an haddock here, you know. It's slack landing, please. You sure? Yeah, I know, but you might have some. Just keep reeling it in.
Well, there's a little one. There's nothing big, if there is.
It'll definitely give you a nice bite. Twice. So a nice big pull round. And a slack line or so. One little haddock are giving slack line as well. Have a look. Oh yeah, he's got a fish. He's got, I think it's a whiting. It is, it's a whiting, I think. Hey!
Oh, two?
Come here. Oh, no, he might be an haddock, come here. I can't see a print on it. You might have an haddock.
Right.
Don't leave it over there, you'll lose it. Bring it over here. Let's have a look.
Whiting.
You're hanging over the edge.
That's whiting, that.
Let's have a look, fellas.
Definitely whiting.
Well, it's a little wriggler, that.
We've had two. More than you. Alright.
Well, it's got some power in that, hasn't it?
Real stiff. It's proper swallowed it there.
Yeah, I think very hot. Got it. Get your fish. Hold it tight because it's wriggling.
Alright.
Hold it to the old camera.
Camera.
I'll give you some light. Look at that, fellas.
Whiting.
Danny got himself a lovely whiting.
Watch this.
Fish.
You ready?
He's beating me. He's actually beating me.
I'm 2-1 right now.
Put your weight in.
Right, I'm going to put him back.
Size, though. Don't ever.
The tide was coming in when I threw it.
Don't ever hold the fish like that because they wriggle out your hand and you lose them.
Yeah, I waited till the tide come in before I threw him.
So it just shows you, doesn't it? Danny's had more fish than me now. He's out fishing me, it's just not good, this.
I'm 2-1, aren't I?
Yeah, it's two now. I've only had one. I've had some bites.
And that was a black lung as well.
Yeah, that's give you a nice bite, that, didn't it?
And it was on 1 up.
Give him a lovely bite, that. So the fish are still here then.
Right, can I have half a lug or half a squid?
I would use the lug. Or some of them yellowtails there.
Give me half of it then.
Get some yellowtail.
What is it?
There, put a few yellowtails on your hook.
Here.
There, these here. Put a few of them on it like I have. Take note, Danny has actually caught two fish. Two different species. This is the first time he's ever had two fish of different species. He's getting good, is this kid. He's out fishing me today unless I get her another fish. I tell you what, it's a nice size whiting, that. Some nice big whiting about. I thought he had an haddock because it gave him a good pull. Can't grumble though. You know, I'd like to have a couple more fish before I go, like. It's probably only got 20 minutes up here at the most. The tide's going up pretty quick now.
Where's your rack? You only brought a rack out of
The other in me box on the top.
So I'll go to the left over there.
Yeah, you want to go past my box. You need to go past my box and cast straight out more or less, but watch you don't catch your weight on the wall. No, this way. Can't go that way.
Right.
Go past my box, because the tide's dragging the line this way, and I've got two rods already that way. You need to be casting straight out, but watch the wall as you cast. Danny's on yellowtails now, same as me.
Well, 50 metre that.
I think we've got two yellowtails left. Do you know, I discovered my coffee about an hour ago. I drank a bloody lot. Only really.
That's my phone.
You what?
Didn't have my
You fell down your leg?
because them pockets are different to my pocket.
Yeah, you got to be careful there just to get to your pockets with your trousers underneath.
Yeah, I lost it twice now.
Oh, you just had another bite. I can't believe it. Just tighten your line up. It's got a big, massive big pull down there. Surely you ain't got another fish straight off the cast.
That's tight now. I went right over there, remember?
They're holding nicely. I mean, it's a lovely sea conditions. It's just not good enough for cod. But conditions are lovely. Danny's on an Akuma reel, by the way, on the Ron Thompson accelerator, and I'm on the Sonik Black Sport and the Sonik Orange Vader. Both on Surfblaster 8000s Mark III's. 65 pound braid straight through. One's on a pulley pennel, 2 up and down, and the other one's on a 2 up paternoster, both on 2 O's. Sakuma, extra sharp hooks, and I've got, at the moment I've got bits of yellowtail and black lug on them. And I'm holding well with 6 ounce. So it's all good. I'm enjoying it anyway, the session. I mean, it's quite nice here. You know, there is a bit of a breeze, but I mean, there's
a new spot though, innit?
Because we've got a wall behind us, it's blocking the wind out completely. So I mean,
and it's a new spot we didn't know about.
Yeah, it's a new spot. I've never fished it, and I quite like it.
And we aren't going to tell you because it's ours. Yeah,
I don't want to give you that pinpoint details because somebody told me to come here and fish. So, you know, I don't want to give his spot away. I mean, a lot of people will know where it is anyway, but you know.
There's only...
It's at Withernsea anyway.
You can probably fit 10 fishermen down here, but...
You probably get about 10 on here.
Well, that's about it. But we was looking with
it seems a good spot, really.
Yeah, we was looking with it, weren't we?
Well, as I say, I'm not sure I can get back out again before Christmas now, so... Because I know we've got some bad wind apparently and some rough seas coming at weekend. So it definitely won't be then.
I mean, January time now.
It depends, I mean... Depends what Father Christmas brings Danny. I mean, he might want to go out and christen some of his presents.
Christmas Eve?
You know, he might want to christen some of his presents, I don't know.
Christmas Eve job, we're getting our stockings and that.
No, if I went out on Christmas Eve, I'd get shot. I'd definitely be in serious bother.
I've wrapped all my presents up for my kids, so I'm good. And I'm happy. I'm waiting to see your face when you open yours from man. Have
you noticed that Danny, the flatulence kid, he doesn't drop on his stray gigglers anymore?
What?
He don't drop on his strains anymore, do you?
I ain't eating out today, that's why.
He's been starving himself when he comes fishing, so he don't stink the out.
I'm fasting. I'm on a 3-day fast.
So there you go. We'll have to see.
I'm not eating for 3 days.
Well, believe it or not, I ain't eaten for 3 months. I've been fasting, but it hasn't done me no good.
Excuse me. If you haven't been eating for 3 months...
I don't know. There must be something in the water.
You look like... You'd be able to play the mummy in the mummy.
Exactly.
Because you'd be a scallywag.
All I can say is, you know, if it wasn't for this... If I stood behind the camera, you wouldn't be able to see me.
I can see you.
That's why I keep the camera in front of me and not behind me.
They can see you now.
Well, you know you can't because there's no light on me, so you can't see anything. Because the light's over there. But it's all good, fellas. It's all good. Right, I'm going to take a little break for a few minutes, and then if we do get the action, I'll be back. But there's not much to go now anyway.
It's on.
That was a massive bite, wasn't it? What a pull down that was.
I think it's to pull your light back a little bit to still light you up.
That was a hell of a bite, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like it's out, wasn't it?
Yeah. What a huge bite that was. Well, that was a shocker, that. What a bite. That's the best bite I've had to beat.
That was a very good bite, that.
What a bite that was.
Sorry. I'm new to this.
That was a shocker. That was a beautiful bite, that.
Camera still on?
Yeah, I'll leave it on for a bit. Can't believe I never popped that fish then, what a bite.
I saw that bob quite a bit, that.
Well, it's mental, isn't it?
It went like a fucking nutter.
Look at it, that's nearly all the way. Nearly all the way, that. Could have been a bass, actually. Beautiful was like that. It's same when you get bites like that.
That was a good bite, that.
It's massive, wasn't it? Yeah. I thought it was.
There was more cast on it then.
Yeah, I thought it was a cod, that. Probably was a cod, but we just didn't think they're up for some reason.
If I just like nibbled it and gone away.
It's still big a bite. Probably need a last cast in this first, I reckon.
Maybe, yeah.
Unless I get some fish like, don't keep the camera on, will you? I mean, if I got a big fish, obviously I'll still.
I'm a big fish.
What's your head? You get that hook in you, it's two of them.
They might be able to hook me up.
We'll try and plump this between these two rods again.
Why do you say that hooked your ass and then cast it? That'd be a good laugh. I'd say about 80 metre.
Yeah, but it should be right between the two rods, hopefully.
I'm beating you on 2 to 1. So.
Yeah, that was unreal, that.
I won 2 to 1, so I'm good.
I'm back, fellas. Right, that was shocking. My little eyes lit up then, as you do, like. My eyes totally lit up because that looked like a cod bite for all the well, that. It was on, it looked like it was on. Shame, like. On yellowtails, that as well, seems to be biting on yellowtails. You know, the last couple of bites I've had have been on yellowtails. The one that Danny caught the fish on, the last white one was yellowtail as well. It seems like they like them. You know, I'd like to get a pound of them and have a little session on them, but you know, what can you do? But I've enjoyed it here, I'm telling you, it's been lovely. It's been nice to come back on the beach again after all that time on the river, but as I say, it's just the back thing and all that, it's just, I can't handle it. I mean, I'm struggling now really, because I've had to come up them steps with all my gear about 3 times, but, you know, I'm just happy that I'm here, and I know that, you know, I can have a little rest before Christmas Eve, like, because I don't want to spoil my Christmas by not being able to bloody walk. So I'll see you in a bit anyway, and I'll be back shortly. Back on, fellas, just got a lovely bite middle rod again. It's them yellowtails are going mental. Same rod all the time. Got blacks on the far rod and yellowtails on the middle rod. Yellowtails have been going like, look, see it? Got a bite on that.
Definitely a bite of that. Give it another 30 seconds and then pull it. Either way, is there out on it? Do you feel it?
You what?
Does it feel out on it?
Yeah, it's definitely fish. I don't know how big it is like, but look, it's not, you know.
Definitely not cod. It'll be waiting. What is it? That's waiting. That's waiting that.
Let's have a look, fellas. Lovely bite. Lovely little whiting.
Can I feel it?
Hold on, because I need to film the camera. Lovely bite, that one. There you go, look at that. Little beauty. Lovely whiting. It's a nice, decent size one as well. Lovely.
Can I feel it?
Yeah, I'm just going to make sure it is a whiting and not an haddock.
That's a whiting, definitely.
Wow, you didn't want to let me.
It's definitely whiting.
Decent size though, isn't it? Right, fellas, I'll be back because the camera's running out, but that's another fish of the collection. Right, I'm back, fellas. No, that's a bit too bright. Let's have a look. That's better. I've just changed the battery because I was really low on the battery, and the amount of bites I'm bloody getting in the last few minutes, I had a feeling I might miss a good fish. So I've just swapped the battery, and I'm going to leave you on the rods for a bit longer. I mean, the video might be a tiny bit longer than normal, but you know, if you're getting fish, you're getting fish, aren't you, at the end of the day? So let's put you back on the rods for a bit. And you know, you never know. The amount of bloody action we've been getting, it's well worth it. Make sure that you're lined up with them. Yep, you are. I don't know if you can see the tips clear because I'm quite a distance away from them really, but I'm sure you'll have got all that pulling and everything on the last bite because it was a nice big bite that. I mean, them whiting are giving you such a big bite, you know, you think it's somewhat bigger. But I mean, there's been 5 fish in the video so far, so I'm happy. I say what matters the most is we're on a bloody beach, aren't we? We're on the beach, and well, we're not actually physically on the beach at the moment. I'm on the middle tier of it, but you know, we have had sand under the feet, and actually, to be quite honest, if you look down here, I've actually got sand under my feet. Look, if you look, it's actually still sand. Can you see it? Because it's all been up here and it's about 2 or 3 feet deep with sand, so you know, you're still getting sand, aren't you? So in theory, sand there, but I'm just hoping we can get another bite on camera. And I pull in because it's water's still hitting the wall, so I can't stay much longer though. I mean, you're looking at 10-15 minutes max. You know, probably, unless I get another fish in the next 5 minutes, it'll probably be the last cast. I don't know, but you know, we have been here quite a long time now. It's been I left our house at 12:30. It's now getting on for 7:30, so it's been a 7-hour stint. We've been out. There you go, end rod's in again.
Oh, definitely. Wait a sec. There it's still on. Just started raining as well.
I got it.
We got it. It just started raining. Yeah, it just started raining as well.
It's a Rockling. Why did a Rockling give me such a big bite? Have you seen a Rockling yet?
Yeah.
You have now. What's your teeth? Rockling, the biggest. Yeah, let me just show the camera. Another species for you fellas on the yellow tails. So that light off. This time,
Is that Rockling?
oh, it's a little slimy, this one. This time we've got oh, it's real slimy. This time we've got a Rockling. See it? Rockling.
Let me feel it and chuck it back.
Fish number 3 for me.
That's real smooth.
Yeah.
Right, chucking it back.
Gentle with it.
So,
Be gentle with it.
what if the starts to come in?
So that's another one, fellas. Bites have been thick and fast in the last half an hour, really. I've had some right good bites.
I have to wait for the start to come in.
Danny was beating me, but now he's not. Because I've had 3 now.
2 all now.
What's my whims?
I thought it was 2 all.
No, that's 3 I've had now.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's 3. 2 white ins and now we're Rockling. Right, I'm going to take a little break again while I rebait this and get it out. But it's all good. You're back on the camera because I'm getting bloody bites all over, man. I don't know if you can see the rods clear.
I might have a fly.
You know, there's not a lot I can really do about that. I'll try and move the light a bit closer, but what's the light doing though, Danny? What's this light? Danny's just pulling his in because he thinks he's got a fish on it. Walk this way a bit, Dan.
Rather a flashy now.
Danny's going for his hat trick. If he gets a fish, it's the most he's ever caught in a session.
I don't think you're wrong.
You said that last time there was a whiting on it, I think. Oh, I doubt there was a flatty on it, wasn't there? It's all good, fellas. I mean, it's good sport. Definitely enjoying it. I mean, the good thing about these, you don't lose any gear. It's a lovely unobstructed beach, so there's nothing really much to get caught on. You know, we've been fishing real close together with 3 rods, and you know, we was fishing with Jay and he had a couple of rods out. That's 5 rods. There's 2 more to the left of us with 3 rods out. There's 8 rods out here, and that one of us is tangled once, so you know. I mean, I'm actually casting over Danny further out and then dropping it between the 2 rods. So it's great.
That one there. Oh, I saw you. You like it?
No, you've got to wait on it. I think Danny might go for his last cast, Danny, I think. What's that, like?
The last cast after this.
He's going to go for one more cast. Oh, look at the bite on that. End rod, fellas. Look at the bite on it. Look at the bite on that end rod.
That one.
Another one, yeah.
There it goes. Okay, left.
I lost that one, unfortunately.
Well, I'm putting on this. Yeah,
I had a lovely bike, but I lost it.
I thought I had one.
Haddock could really top my night off. That's it back out, fellas. Lovely action though. Right, I'm back, fellas. I can't believe the action we're having. I'm getting some absolute stonking bites. I mean, the whiting bites, obviously. But let's get you on camera, go a bit of light. Whoops, whoa! Nearly at the end of the night. It's time's been going out about 1.5 hours now. Oh, look at the bite on that bloody thing. Let me just spin you around. Just had a massive slackline bite on the end rod. Let me just put you on it. I don't know if you can see it or not, because Danny might be in the way, but the end rod, huge back slackline bite. Keep an eye on it. I mean, I was just about to tell you that the bite action in the last hour has been unbelievable on the down. Since the tide's been going down, I might have to keep showing you backwards and forwards here, 'cause that was a lovely bite. Since the tide's been going down, it's been down but bite. No, so if you cast out, then you've had some big bites. I mean, I had all the fish, but I've had the majority of them. I think we pulled in 5 in the last half an hour or something daft like that. I can't remember offhand, but been a few fish coming in anyway. 4 species on this video so far. You know, I was hoping for a cod, and but obviously it might not be to be, but I don't think you'll get one anyway. The sea's so flat. It's virtually smooth on sea, that. If it was summer, you'd be rolling them. But I've enjoyed it, don't get me wrong. Been a nice little new little spot that we've discovered. That was pointed out by somebody, and I like it here. I'm certainly coming back here because it's quite nice, and you can fish it all the way through the tide, you know, and it's a nice safe environment to be in, because it's you know, you can stand behind the railings at our tide, and you've got about 1.5 hours to 2 hours, maybe even more, of fishing up here. And if you want to go back out on the beach and do, you know, fish it all the way down, quite easy to do it. You know, if you've got somebody down there with you, you can actually pass the gear over the railings, and it saves you carrying it down. But I've enjoyed it. It's been great. I'm hoping to get a last fish, so I'm going to put you on the rods just for the last few minutes, because I'm hoping to get another fish. And you know, see the bite and everything. So let's just hope we can get one last fish. And oh, it's an haddock. You know, that'd be great if we got an haddock. I know I'm miles away from the camera and stuff, but there's not a lot I can do here really, because there's not a lot of room to manoeuvre as in walking around and such, and it's very slippery where you are because there's like loads of sand piled up quite deep, so it's easy to trip over, as Danny's found out a few times in the last half an hour. I might start calling him Rolly anyway, he's rolled that many times tonight.
Boy.
He's rolled that many times tonight, I might start calling him Rolly. Oh, that was a big wave, wasn't it? It's hit the wall again, and it's been going out quite a while.
Sure, rods are giving false data.
Every now and again you get a couple of rogue waves that just come smashing into the wall. You know, and not every other wave's about 10-15 metres from the wall. It's weird really. But as a rule of thumb, when it's about 15-20 metres from the wall, it's time to wrap up really, unless you're going back down on the beach. Because you're losing 20 metres of your cast really. I suppose it's alright for bass and that. I don't think it's a very bassy sea. Looks like it's mainly whiting out there tonight. And maybe the odd haddock if you're lucky. But I'll say give it 5 more minutes with these rods, give them a little soak, and then we'll call it the end.
We're getting wet.
I mean, it's a tiny bit of drizzle coming down, isn't there?
Yeah, very thin.
Very fine drizzle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Real peaceful here though. Not much traffic and stuff. 7:45 now anyway, fellas. So. Look at the bite on that one, Danny. Danny. You see the bite on that fella's end rod? Look at that go.
Whiting. White no, white. Also.
Probably a wrap on that one. The other one's still out there, but lovely bite, fellas. Let me just do the outro on this. I'll hit the camera for there, fellas. You saw the bite on that, it was a lovely bite. It was on when I actually initially knocked into it, but I think the surf's knocked it off. But it'd have been a whiting anyway, but it gives you a nice bite. Right, I'm not going to leave yet, I'm going to pull the other rod in first. Careful. I'm going to pull the other rod in first, and then I'll say, right, just bring in the last rod in, fellas. So I'll let you see the last pulling. I'll have a few little knocks on it, so there might be a fish on it. Not far away. Oh, back it. There'll be a fish on it because I'll have a few knocks on it. Rockling. That's this one of the night.
Oh, you got another one?
Yeah, Rockling. This one of the night.
Yeah, Rockling, yeah.
The pups as well. What on there?
They're little.
Perfect little fella. Right fellas, it's my 5th one of the night, and it's not a new species because I've already had one of these. This is a little smaller one. But little Rockling. So that's fine for me for the night. Little beard, look. Right, he's going to go back. Right, are they all done with it? Right fellas, that's been a good session really. Finished off with 5 fish.
And I've had 2, so 7.
Been a great little session. Right,
5, I've had 2, so
I'm going to call it a day there because I only got this rod to pack, but it's been great. Danny's
I've
had 2.
You've had 5, I've had 2.
So it's been great. So all the best to everyone for the for Christmas. Have a great New Year. I'll see you between Christmas and New Year somewhere on a beach. I'll take a mince pie with me or something. Because I don't drink that much these days. But all the best for everyone for Christmas, New Year. From me, Jimmy Cod Bites, from you, little spot at Withernsea. And Danny, the flatty come white in king. It's a very, very good evening.
White king.
From Withernsea.